Good morning to you. Good morning to you. I can't think of anything that rhymes with Easter. But happy Easter to you. What rhymes with Easter? Hello, Meester. Happy Easter.
That's all I can think of too. I was a cheekster, but that don't really.
Cheekster? Easter. What rhymes with Easter? Wow. It's like orange. Nothing rhymes with it. Anyway. Happy Easter, everybody. Coffee? Well, yeah. Good morning, Mark Sokolis. Good morning, Bubba. And happy Easter to you all. Morning, Lindy. Down in Florida, celebrating some Easter. David, top of the morning to you. Did the Easter Bunny come, Mark? Well, the Easter Bunny came here. We found a few eggs hiding around, but we haven't gone on the hunt yet because, well, we got to do the show first. And like any good Coffee with Todd show, well, it starts with coffee. Happy Easter, Michelle. Just happy Easter to us.
Happy Easter, Michelle.
And Travis and Hudson.
Hudson, Travis.
I've been waiting for some coffee this morning. All right, let's get started. It's just me here today. I don't have a guest. I figured it was Easter. It was a holiday. I'd spend a little bit of time with you all by myself and sing you some songs. I didn't know how many of you would be up and on the internet for Easter. So I said, well, we'll bring the guests back next week. I'll tell you who that is. We'll sing some songs. We'll do some giveaways. I'll tell you about a cool contest we got coming up. We got so much stuff going on here at Coffee with Todd. We better get started. Time's a wasting. Grab yourself a coffee. I'll be your Todd. Coffee with Todd starts right now. There we go. I dressed up for Easter. Look at this. I got a tie on. Oh, my. So we can see that the Easter Bunny came. Look, there's an egg right there. Ooh.
And it's purple.
And it's purple. It matches.
They
The
must have planned that for us,
Easter
right?
Bunny helping us accessorize here
Yes.
on Coffee with Todd. It's funny because purple is an Easter color, but purple's just like my color too. I love purple, so I mean,
Yeah.
look at this. Even my CD, there's purple on it.
It's a good color.
It's a great color. It's the best the best color.
Did you know the purple for the chakra wheel at the top of the head is it's purple and it means higher consciousness?
Yeah?
Yeah.
So, hey. Okay, I like that. Yes, it's high. It's a little crooked now that I put my guitar on. Hey, it's the thought that counts.
Dressed up.
I dressed up. So nice to see all of you. I hope you've got some good plans for this beautiful. It looks like it's gonna be a beautiful day today. I think it's gonna be. Yeah, check out. Let's do the weather here. I need to get another camera so I can cut to Danielle for the weather.
No,
It could be just like watching the local news in the morning. And now we're gonna check in with the weather, Danielle. And then you could be standing in front of a green screen.
Oh boy.
We'll do it.
Oh boy.
And you can.
How about I just stand next to
You could be like, "There's a storm system. It's coming in right over here. Yeah, we've got some wind. It's coming down from here. That's gonna push it off to here."
Did you just turn me into Swedish Chef?
Yeah. No, it was supposed to be Chris Farley.
Oh.
It,
Okay.
it wasn't very good. All right. What's the weather, meteorologist Danielle?
Well, Orleans today, it's mostly sunny and 36 degrees right now. but
Right now,
With a high of 50. And sunshine.
it's gonna be 50 degrees today.
A little bit of cloud, but mostly sunshine.
Yeah, baby. I like that.
Of course, if I was really in charge of the weather, I would make it more like 75 and sunny.
It's coming. It's coming. The snow's finally melted.
Yes.
Morning, Marie. Yes, hillbilly weather.
Wouldn't that be a song? Hillbilly weather.
I wonder if there's got to be some country singer must have already named a song "Hillbilly Weather."
I think you need to get on it.
Hillbilly weather, hillbilly weather. My wife left me. Her name was Heather.
I was gonna say, wait 5 minutes, it'll get better.
Oh, that's better. Wait 5 minutes, it will get better. I might win, and I might lose. Sometimes life is cruel, but I can always sing the blues with just me and my guitar. Love may come, love may go. Sometimes you'll take love slow, but you'll never be alone. Just me and my guitar. Me and my guitar. We might not get too far, but we'll always be together, thick and thin. So if a crowd gathers around, or if times get hard, the music rings forever. We'll always be together, best friends forever, baby. Me and my guitar. Crazy days and crazy nights, it can't all be wrong. So come on, y'all, sing along to me and my guitar. Well, me and my guitar, we might not get too far, but we'll always be together, thick and thin. And if a crowd gathers around to watch Coffee with Todd, the music rings forever. love may come, love may go. Sometimes you'll take love slow, but you'll never be alone. Me and my guitar. Me and my guitar. Might not get too far, but we'll always be together. Thick and thin, in a big crowd, gathers around. If times get hard, the music rings forever. We'll always be together. We're best friends forever, baby. Me and my guitar. Yes, sir. Little coffee with Todd there. What was that all about, huh? Yeah. Wait. Okay. Make sure we put it in the right place. Actually, let's not play the harmonica for a second. Let's do let's do another song. Ah. Yes, yes. Nice weather. Oh, thank you so much for tuning in. This is fun. It hasn't just been us for a while. I love having guests on. Don't get me wrong. That's probably one of the highlights of my week, but I also like hanging with just you guys. Mark, who's bringing you an Easter ham? Mark said that somebody's cooking him a ham.
Nice.
Ham is the traditional dinner of Easter.
Yep.
I wonder why that is.
Not sure.
I mean, it would be bad to eat rabbit, obviously.
Yeah, we don't need to traumatize the kids.
Oh, you're a driver. Cool. That's awesome, Mark. Well, hey, if you're just tuning in, welcome to Coffee with Todd. Thank you so much. Coffee with Todd every Sunday morning here on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, everywhere. Celebrating coffee and music, two of my favorite things. Well, I'd like to visit the moon on a rocket ship high in the air. I'd like to visit the moon, but I don't think I'd like to live there. Well, I could look down on the earth from above, but I miss all the places and the people I love. So though I may go, what is it? I miss all the places and the people I love. And I don't remember this part of the song, but I don't want to live on the moon. I'd like to travel the sea. I could see all the fish everywhere. Yes, I would travel the sea, but I don't think I'd like to live there. I could stay for a day if I had my wish, but there's not much to do when your friends are all fish, and an oyster and clam are not real family. So I don't want to live in the sea. visit the jungle, hear the lions roar, go back in time and see a dinosaur. There's so many strange places I'd like to be, but none of them permanently. So if I should visit the moon, well, I'll dance on a moonbeam, and then I'll make a wish on a star. I will wish I was home once again. Well, I could look down on the earth from above, but I miss all the places and the people I love. So though I may go, I'll be coming home soon. 'Cause I don't want to live on the moon. No, I don't want to live on the moon. I should put my moon head on when I sing it, and maybe I'll remember the words. Yeah, you can kind of see the...
Can't fit in that.
I can't. Danielle could barely. I can't believe it's. I remember the words now. Though I might like it for one afternoon, I don't want to live on the moon. Man,
Just not enough coffee.
it's just not enough coffee.
I even was trying to remember.
Hey, if you want to hear me do that song with all the words correctly, you can go to Spotify. It's on there. It's an old Sesame Street song. It is. Let's see. What should we do? One more song and then we'll do some paperwork. Some paperwork. Hey, if you'd like to help support the show, there's a PayPal link here. There's a Venmo link here. Every little bit helps. The show's a labor of love, but as with anything, love costs money. And that's
Have you been talking to Hallmark?
yeah, Hallmark and I are working out a deal to write greeting cards. Love costs money, y'all. No, but anyway, just every little bit helps. And it helps you support the show if you enjoy watching it. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna bring this down just a hair. Let's bring it like right here. All right. Well, I wrote this song to ease my troubled mind. 'Cause ain't that what good folk singers do? And I don't expect you to hang on every word. I just hope that you will give a listen through. Well, folks look defeated as they slowly cross the street. They're heading to the office from their cars. You can see it in their posture and the bags below their eyes, longing to be anywhere but where they are. And the winds of change are blowing around. That old wind blew right through town. Yeah, the winds of change are blowing around. That old wind blew the shingles right off of my house. Well, every night about midnight I fix myself a snack, but there ain't many victuals lying round. Well, old Mother Hubbard, I got nothing in my cupboard except this dented can of lentils that I found. and the winds of change are blowing around. That old wind blew right through town. Yeah, the winds of change are blowing around. That old wind blew the shingles right off my house. Now I gave up the bottle about 7 years ago. I left behind headaches and regret, but I'm still living dangerously with caffeine, sex, and cigarettes. Yeah, the winds of change are blowing around. That old wind blew right through town. Yeah, the winds of change are blowing around. That old wind blew the shingles right off of my house. So will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Good morning, John. Good morning, Justin. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. So much fun. Oh, man. What are some of your Easter traditions? Our Easter tradition for our family in a normal Easter, what we do is we usually go to my uncle's house, and my grandmother comes by, and my cousins and my brothers and nieces and nephews, and we hang out there. And if it's nice enough, we hang out outside, and he makes some wood-fired pizzas, and sugar on snow is the big tradition. My grandfather, Ferdinand Martin, started the tradition years ago when I was probably younger than that. I was probably this tall, so you can't even see me. That's how young I was. See, back when they lived in Derby Line. And my grandfather used to always get so excited. His brothers are maple sugarers across the border in Canada. And he always would say that maple syrup tasted so much better than Vermont maple syrup. And the reality of it was only like 4 or 5 miles across the border. So I don't know how different those trees are. Except for that they spoke French. And there's the French trees, huh? Oui, the French tree. But anyway, that's been a tradition. And then after my grandfather passed, my uncle took over the maple syrup boiling. And anyway, so sugar on snow is an Easter tradition for my family. And there ain't no snow for sugar on snow this year. But that's all right, because you know what? That's what freezers are for. Yes, Leslie. Egg coloring.
Oh, yeah, we used to do that.
Yeah. Oh, my God. My dad one time got got this kit. Jeez Louise. You take the egg,
Yep.
and you poke this little hole in the top of it, and you poke it on the bottom, and you freaking blow.
We used to do that.
You did? Man, I remember just sitting around the table, like all passing out from oxygen deprivation, trying to blow, because you have to blow the yolk through the thing, but then you have an empty shell that you could dip in the watercolors or whatever, and then we would decorate our eggs. I hadn't thought about that until just now. Do you remember that, Dad? There's got to be, like, now that it's 2021, they must have come up with a better way of getting the yolks out of the eggs. Yeah, David, everything is different this year for sure. Whatever you're doing for Easter, I hope that you're safe. Let's give away. What do we? So here's the deal on Coffee with Todd. Whoops, sorry. As a thank you, we like to give away stuff on the show, and how we do that is if you share this video, your name goes into this hat. This is my grandfather's hat, actually. My grandfather Fern. I'll show you the hat in a second, because if I tip it upside down right now, all the names will fall out. But what we do is if you share this video as a thank you for helping us share the Coffee with Todd spirit amongst the world, we put your name in a drawing and we give something away. And this week, because it was Easter, we're giving away a guitar string bracelet that Danielle made. These strings were on my guitar, and I can tell by the type of strings that they're on the guitar that I'm playing today. And then there's like a little charm on there. And she makes every single one of them is different. They all look different, and that's what we're giving away. And next week, what should we give away next week? We gave away. We've done the mug.
The CD.
We did the CD. This. Go back to the mug.
Or a t-shirt.
I don't know how many of those we have left.
Okay.
We'll give away another mug
Sure.
next week. If you share this video, we'll give away a Coffee with Todd coffee mug. I'd show you what they look like, but both of my hands are full right now. Actually, that's a lie. I need a sip of coffee. They look like this. Of course, if you don't want to take your chances to win one, you can buy one, and I'll ship it right to your house. All right, so who wins the guitar string bracelet? Drum roll. Drum roll, please. All right, I think she is watching this morning, too.
Yay!
Marie Peguin. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na. We'll send you a private message. Actually, I'll have Danielle send you a private message. Let me dump the rest of the names out so I can show you. Since I was talking about my grandfather and Sugar on Snow, this is my grandfather's chapeau. My grandfather had a whole collection of hats, and I chose this one. Inside, I think I've shown this off before. I'm going to do it again, though. Fredericks, Newport, Vermont. Be where he bought this hat. Now, I don't remember there ever being a Fredericks, but I'm sure it existed before my time. Yeah. Okay. Let me give you this. So, Marie, congratulations, the guitar string bracelet. Next week, we're going to do another giveaway for my acoustic guitar playing friends. So, if you remember my friends at Prolix Music, let's see if we can get their logo up here, right here. Prolix Music make these handy dandy little guitar humidifiers. Now, anytime that the heat is on, it sucks the humidity out of the air, and your guitars can dry and they can crack, specifically acoustic guitars, though electric guitars also can suffer from this. Sharp frets on the edges, and anyway, so they make this little thing that's got this polymer stuff in it. You can almost see the beads. They swell up with water and they become like these little round beads. You can't really see it on the camera, but anyway, and you just put this inside your guitar or in its case, and it emits humidity. And the cool thing about this versus other humidifiers is you can put it in your guitar while you're playing it, and while you're out in the elements, the humidity still gets into your guitar. So if you are an acoustic guitarist and you would like one of these, Prolix has sent me, look at this. Came in the mail yesterday. bunch of these. This is what I just showed you when the water is added. So, here's how we're going to do it. If you take a picture, if you take a picture of yourself holding your acoustic guitar, you can email it to me right here, info@toddpronto.com. Just a picture like this, you and your acoustic guitar. And we'll write your name down, throw it in a hat, and next week we'll draw it and get you one of these. This is the Vertigo. The one I showed you last week was the PET-1. This is the more advanced high-tech model. It can rest in between the strings and stuff like that. So I'm excited. Thank you, Prolix. That's so cool. And yeah, if you're an acoustic guitarist, take a picture with your acoustic guitar. There it is. Prolix Music. All right, let's sing some sangs. Hi, Tristan. Happy Easter. Happy Easter to everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're having some fun here. I wore a tie. Isn't that something? So funny. I haven't. Usually by now we're talking to the. Usually by now we're talking to the guests, and I get to just kick back in my chair and listen. Not today. Deep down in Louisiana, close to New Orleans, way back in the woods among the evergreens, there stood a log cabin made of earth and wood, where lived a country boy named Johnny B. Good, who never learned to read or write so well, but he could play the guitar just like a ringing a bell. Go, 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 Johnny, go, go, go. 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 Johnny be good. He used to carry his guitar in a gunny sack and go sit by the railroad track. Old engineers would see him sitting in the shade. When people passed by, they would stop and say, "Oh my, that country boy can play." Go, 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 Johnny, go, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. Go, Johnny, go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. Johnny be good. His mother told him someday you'll be a man. You'll be the leader of a rock and roll band. People will come from miles around, hear you play your music till the sun goes down. Maybe someday your name will be in the lights, saying Johnny be good tonight. Go, 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 Johnny, go, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. Ooh, Johnny be good. Ba-doop. David, actually, I could ask Prolix, but I bet if you got a couple of these and put them like in the bass drum and in the toms and stuff, I think it would totally do the same thing. Because you're right, drum kits are also made out of wood, unless you have the like fiberglass ones or whatever. I'll ask them. You might be onto something. That's a great question. Really, any acoustic instrument, pianos suffer the same thing, but pianos are thicker pieces of wood. Like guitars are really thin pieces of wood because they need to reverberate, and well, so do drums. So, good point, David. Hey, John. Happy Easter. Tuning in from New York, and congratulations to you and your lovely wife and your brand new baby. That's so cool. I can't wait to get back to New York City, John. I've been in talks with another singer-songwriter friend of mine, and hopefully we're going to get down to New York City once things start to get a little bit more normalish. And I'd love to see you again. John came to see me play at Pianos in the Lower East Side of Manhattan the last time I played there. And I've been Facebook friends with him for years and years. Whoops. Never met him in person. And then I did. It was so cool. Good morning, Al. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. Tristan. Yeah, Tristan, share the video and your name will go in. There's a good chance you'll win a coffee mug. Yeah. Dad remembers the egg blowing. That was the weirdest. Do they still do that?
I don't know, but we did it too when we were kids. I remember doing that with my mom and my sister.
What it just... What's that?
I think we all did it together. Trying to blow the egg yolk out is so hard.
It's really hard. It's such a weird... It's such a weird thing to be invented, you know? Good morning, Tony. How's it going, man? Happy Easter. Thanks for tuning in. Man, I must say, thank you so much for tuning in. I scaled back the show a little bit today, and I didn't do a guest because I really didn't think many people would be up and watching on Easter. But I was wrong. There's so many of you here. Thank you so much. That means a ton to me. We do have a guest next week. In fact, whoops. I hit the wrong button. Oh, no. The Love Sprockets are a husband and wife duo from, originally from Vermont, but they have lived all over the country. They were in Colorado. The last time I did a show with them, they're in Washington State now, living on an island. They're going to be coming back to Vermont. They've converted an old school bus into their house, basically, and we're going to be traveling around. And they're going to be joining us virtually next week. But this week, it's just me. So thank you so much. I'll do a few more songs, and then Danielle and I are going to go try to find all the Easter eggs that the Easter Bunny left. I see one right here. I see one. Whoops. Come on. Man. Computers. You know what I need to do real quick? I need more coffee. I need more coffee, y'all. My next door neighbor's at work, David, so I would. But I would share a cup of coffee with him, but unless he's hiding his vehicle, he's out on the road again. Coffee with Todd. If you want to buy one of these cups, there's a link in the description, depending on what platform you're watching on. There's PayPal links, Venmo links. Every little bit of help to support the show means a great deal to me. And of course, if you can share the show as well, it helps us get in front of more eyeballs. Buckets of rain, buckets of tears. Got all them buckets coming out of my ears. I got buckets of moonbeams in my hand. You got all the love there, honey, baby, I can stand. I've been meek, high like an oak. I've seen pretty people disappear like smoke. Well, friends will arrive, friends will disappear. If you want me, well, honey, baby, I'll be here. It's a Bob Dylan song. Does anybody know what album this is from? I like your smile and your fingertips. I like the way that you move your hips. I like the cool way you look at me. Well, everything about you is giving me misery. Little red wagon, little red bag. I ain't no monkey, but I know I like the way you love me strong and slow. I'm taking you with me, honey, baby, when I go. Yeah! Bob Dylan, everybody. We have fun here on Coffee with Todd. Well, life is sad, life is a bust. All you can do is do what you must. Well, you do what you must do, and you do it well. I do it for you, well, honey, baby, can't you tell? All right, come on. I love Bob Dylan. Did anybody guess? Yeah, nobody guessed. That's from the Blood on the Tracks album. One of my favorite Bob Dylan albums of all time. If you're a Bob Dylan fan, by the way, Martin Scorsese has done 2 documentaries on Bob Dylan that are just absolutely incredible. And if you want to check them out, Netflix has them both. No Direction Home and the Rolling Thunder Review. Now, if you want to check them out both, you're going to need about 6 hours,
Yeah, right?
maybe 7. They're pretty long. Yeah, but it's so good. Loved it. Bob Dylan does rule. The Rolling Thunder Review, I was so transfixiated on that. Just incredible. I guess it was Bob Dylan around the Desire album, and it's just so cool. Let's do this. Do a couple more songs before we disappear for the day. Let's do, so we did Bob Dylan. Let's do Like Father, Like Son here. Sirens ring, shots ring out, a stranger cries and screams out loud. I had my world strapped against my back, I held my hands, I never knew how to act, but the same black line that was drawn on you was drawn on me, and it's drawn me in 6th Avenue Hardy. Well, below me was a homeless man singing songs incomplete on the steps alone, guitar in hand. It's 50 years, still where it stands, and the same black line that was drawn on you was drawn on me, and it's drawn me in 6th Avenue Hardy. The same black line that was drawn on you was drawn on me, and it's drawn me in 6th Avenue Hardy. Now I'm walking home on those streets. The river winds move my feet. Well, the subway steam like silhouettes and dreams stood by me like moonbeams, and the same black line that was drawn on you was drawn on me, and it's drawn me in 6th Avenue Hardy. The same black line that was drawn on you was drawn on me, and it's drawn me in 6th Avenue Hardy. Look out the window down upon that street, and gone like a midnight was that man. But I see his 6 strings laid against that wall, and all his things, they all look so small. I got my fingers crossed on a shooting star, and just like me, I just move on. Insane black line that was drawn on you was drawn on me, and it's drawn me in the 6th Avenue Hardy. Insane black line was drawn on you, was drawn on me, and it's drawn me in the 6th Avenue Hardy. Yes, like father, like son. Jacob Dylan, or well, the Wallflowers. But yeah, Jacob still is his, Bob Dylan's son. I love the Wallflowers. We'll do one more song, and then Danielle and I are gonna make some breakfast. But first, we gotta do our egg hunt. Look, egg. Whoop whoop whoop! I found one. I see a couple others around here too. Oh, the Easter Bunny came. Yeah, David. When your glasses slip while you're playing, it's the worst. It's not so bad when you're in an open tuning though, because when you're on the one chord, you can just snap them back up. Did I miss anything? I don't feel like I missed anything. We talked about the mugs that you can buy for sale. These handy dandy little coffee with Todd coffee mugs. We talked about Prolix, and if you're an acoustic guitarist, you can send me a picture and I'll put your name in for a chance to win a Vertigo, one of their premier guitar humidifiers. We gave away, congratulations to Marie, we gave away a bracelet. Next week we're giving away a coffee mug to anybody who shares this video. As always, thank you for the support, and if you'd like to show your support monetarily, a little donation right here. There's the PayPal tip jar, there's the Venmo tip jar. All the money helps me keep the show on the air. The show is a labor of love, but it costs me money, and it actually takes I feel like I have to sneeze. Wow. Any given week preparing for the show, I spend about 4 or 5 hours of my time getting it ready. Believe it or not, as much as I screw up, I spend about 5 minutes. I spent about 5 minutes getting ready. No, I spend about 5 hours a week getting ready for it. So if you can help out, I appreciate it very much. And if you can't, I understand. Because we want you to enjoy the show as well. And just sharing it helps quite a bit too. I'm going to use a pink pick because I feel like it's Easter. Pink. Purple. Tie. Oh my. Bless you. Thank you, Wendy. You can tell that it's spring because allergies are just starting to kick in. But this is the worst time to have allergies. Because if you get a tickle in your throat and you cough, or if you sneeze or something, everybody just backs away from you.
Yes. Cough. Oh my God.
Especially the cough. Yeah, it's the worst. Thanks, Tristan. Oh, let's do one more song. I'm gonna do. I don't know. We've done some Dylan. We've done some Chuck Berry. We've done some Todd Pronto. I'm gonna do a Woody Guthrie song just 'cause. Sing along at home, everybody. I'll be able to hear you. Maybe. I hope I don't sneeze during this song. Yes, these are the same chords as 6th Avenue Heartache. Pretty much. All songs are connected in a way, folks. If you know 3 or 4 chords, you are golden. As I went walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me that endless skyway. I saw below me the golden valley. Well, this land was made for you and me. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island. From the Northeast Kingdom to the Redwood Forest. Well, this land was made for you and me. I roamed and rambled. I followed my footsteps to the sparkling sands of her diamond desert. And all around me, a voice was sounding. Yeah. All right.
Some good rocking.
Nothing like rocking some Woody Guthrie.
Yeah.
That song. Yes, Tristan, the pink pick is showing support for Devaney. Absolutely. I have picks with her name on them. Her signature, actually. All right. I think that's the show. We've gone an hour. That's pretty good. I think it's time to find some Easter eggs and to make some breakfast, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah. And I like wearing a tie and everything, but I think I'm going to take it off. Because, it's hot. I'm warm. I'm wearing a sweater and a tie, and the sun's out, and I'm starting to sweat.
Oh, weather update.
Oh,
41 degrees out now. That's what this says.
41.
Yep.
Yeah, baby.
That's probably why you're sweating.
I like it. It's so nice. It's so nice. Like the grass is already starting to turn green, even though we got some snow last week, and the temps got down. The grass is starting to turn green, which is great. Which also means I'm gonna have to start mowing the lawn. Whatever. It is what it is. It's either shoveling or mowing. Thank you, David, so much. All right. Yes, that's it. That's it, y'all. Boop. I'll put on my chapeau, and I wish you all a very happy Easter, everybody. We'll see you next week. Our guest next week is the Love Sprockets. They're gonna be joining us virtually from Washington State, so that will be very cool as well. Happy Easter, everybody. Artwork by Danielle. Yes. And whatever you're doing for Easter, be safe and be well. And we will see you next Sunday. Same time, same station. Thank you, Tina. Al, thank you so much. Until next time, happy Easter and cheers, everybody.